You already knew Black Ty was going to have a response. You already knew. Anybody that know Black Ty, we already know he was going to have a response to Samantha Lee capping on that show. And by the way, that podcast that she was on, the guys running it, y'all are some cake ass ninjas, man. Y'all some cake ass ninjas. I'm sorry. Y'all some cake ass ninjas. Man, like I said, like I don't know why dudes, especially especially black men, will not call out certain women, but like they'll call out the obvious straggles, but not a straggle that's right in front of their face just because she's like light skinned or she's pretty and light skinned. You know what I mean? Let's look at Tyrese, aka Black Ty's response here. Let's bring this up real quick.
All right. Hold on. Look, man, I was not going to respond to this video of my ex that's now gone viral. She is loving it. Congratulations, you went viral.
Is Black Ty using a filter here? No, I'm just. I think he is. I don't care. Black Ty funny though. Tyrese is funny. Tyrese is a funny dude. He can be a clown ass nigga at times, but he is right here. He is right here.
Again over something else that you said because you're trying to build up your YouTube page and get your followers up. Listen, man.
Yes, sir. And I told you yesterday, or the other day before, when I made the video on when Samantha was talking, nobody from the Black manosphere, as far as I can remember, did not call her out for grifting off the manosphere space. I've been calling it out on AJ's stream because anytime I've been on AJ's stream, I've always tried to mention it as much as I possibly can. I try to say it on my live streams. You know what I mean? But,
Listen, if you had people in your ear that influenced you into leaving.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's literally just nobody wanted to call it out. And the point is what I was trying to bring up real quick. Nobody called her out. She ended up exposing her own self by making that video the other day with that Black manosphere related pod.
Even your husband and your 1-year-old child, your innocent 1-year-old child. We both were divorcee kids, grew up in toxic environments, torn in between our old family, new family, stepfather, stepmother. That's a life that we both lived. And you packed up a 1-year-old, put a COVID mask on top of the Ring cameras, and I was literally...
Sound familiar to you?
In an airplane on my way home to fight for my marriage and my family. You're heartless.
Yep. And that's what usually when the ladies break it off, initiate the divorce, that's what they do. Take the kid with them. And they always, when they make that decision, they're only thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about the kids. So in the way she put it, and I love how, because it literally took me a minute. Like she even mentioned a kid when she was talking about her story. And I'm just like, does she have a kid? And I always end up having to research when certain women be doing this. Like in terms of, do they have kids? Did they have a kid together? Why is she just keep talking about me? I had to do what's best for me. I had to pick me. I gotta pick me. I gotta pick me first. I gotta pick me first. Every time. And I'm like, wait, do they have a kid? And I gotta research that shit. And I think, yeah, like her mentioning her kid ended up coming in at the last part of her soliloquy. And it shows you the priorities of most women that initiate the divorce. Sorry, not sorry.
None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing. The only person that was in your ear was your mama. Her name.
Whoa. Now I believe Tyrese there. Now, like I said, I mentioned she talked about her so-called friends, and I kind of alluded to it to her bald-headed manless stooges that a lot of these ladies be having, manless stooges that a lot of these ladies be having, and I kept alluding to that. But I told you in the beginning of that video, she's just passing a buck because she's at the end of the day, she's gonna do what she wants to do anyways. And I had a feeling that she was just passing a buck and capping, and here we are. Apparently, the friend was her mama. And also another thing I kept telling you is one thing that I disagree with Charleston White is in a lot of other black commentators when they talk about, oh, we have to do it back like how grandmama and mama used to do it. Nah, I disagree with that, because if you ask a lot of the ladies who told you to date non-exclusively, they'll tell you. Like, a lot of the ladies will tell you their mom or their grandmother told them just date non-exclusively. It didn't work out for me being faithful, because they felt like they got the bad end of the deal. A lot of the ladies that you think, oh man, what's wrong with Generation Z women? They be doing this, they be dating, they be 304s. Who told them that their mama did? Yes, their mama did tell them to do that. I'm telling you, you guys got to start listening to actually listen to women. I think people get certain things misconstrued. Like, I think because a lot of times women don't be talking about shit anyways, but I think you need to listen to some and listen intently, because there's certain things that they just can't hide forever. And if you really listen to a lot of women will tell you their mom told them to date non-exclusively. A lot of the girls on TikTok, they're literally snitching on their mom. And on top of that, if you really want to know what kind of girl that you have, if you're trying to take a girl seriously, just look at her mom. If her mom's a certain way, it is what it is. If she's not being raised, if she wasn't raised to be a wife, don't expect her to. You know what I mean? But like I said, y'all are the ones looking for wives. I'm not. Not in America. It's impossible.
Name is Patricia Randolph. You didn't have people in your ear. The amount of people that was supposedly in your ear, you also had a whole lot of people like Aventer Gray, Taffy Dollar, Creflo Dollar's wife, who married us. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave your husband. Let's go even further.
Interesting, because I'm starting to believe Tyrese, what he said, I'd even cheat and all this stuff. I'm like, damn, Tyrese really liked this woman, bro. Because I'll tell you this. I saw a stat. They remember when they brought back that nurse stat from two months ago, and they said that like anybody that's a nurse is the most promiscuous profession basically amongst females. And to the people in the manosphere, we're just like, yeah, duh, we already knew this. But what was interesting with that stat, they said the average female nurse is more likely to cheat than the average male athlete or entertainer. I was like, what? There's no way. That's what boggled my mind. I was like, there's no effing way. They said that they're more apt to cheat more than the average male athlete or male entertainer, male musician. They literally list all basically. Remember when I made that video about red flags in men? If women want a faithful man, and I literally said, don't date no entertainer, male musician, or they said the nurses are more prone to cheat, like way more than a male athlete or male entertainer. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Man. that was eye-opening for me personally. So, in Tyrese's case, him being the male entertainer, him being faithful, that if he cheated, she would have put him on blast. If he was out, I'm talking about doing serious dirt, she would have put him on blast. And she basically admitted in that interview the other day that she divorced him for no reason, that she was emotional. She literally said that, and that's what usually happens with most of these divorces. And people keep talking. First of all, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm at this point right now, as I see how women literally make fun of men that have no sexual experience, or incels calling people dudes incels. I really don't care if men cheat, because it's clearly women only respect men that can replace them. So I don't even look at it like that anymore. I'd be like, oh, he cheated. Okay, so what? Literally, just like that. Because in my lifetime, it seems like the only dudes that women respect are guys like that. So if he did serious dirt, she would have put him on blast. But she literally admitted nothing happened. She was just emotional, and she was passing the buck and trying to say my friends were in my ear, and I called cap on that.
Pastor Gray and Pastor John Gray were having their own marital issues at the time. You arranged a therapy session with Aventer Gray at our house.
She arranged a therapy session, and you already know that's a trap. And Tyrese was all in for it. Usually, what's interesting, it's guys that really go to the therapy and they really will buy in, but really the goal was to just neuter the man, like just to avoid basically, like, a lot of there are some female therapists that are literally coming out and saying, like, women will literally stop visiting them as soon as they try to put accountability on her. So it's clear to me that therapists are being used as another referee to put the man in his place. That's why you're never going to see me in therapy.
And when she walked out of her therapy session, she walked into the foyer where the Bumblebee is, and there was 50 boxes with like 7 or 8 people there packing up all to leave the house. And I was in an airplane on my way home to try and fight and save our marriage. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear, because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own. This is all a game. You're clout chasing.
That's what I said. If you really serious about getting back with him, drop the case. But we already know she thought the grass was greener, and she fucked around and found out. And now, and with her manosphere career growing, with simp ninjas giving her money and whatnot, she's trying to clean up. I think people were starting to get into the, because I've never been on her channel, but I saw her blow up, seeing her on stories. I'm like, wait, isn't this the same girl that's divorce graping Tyrese? Why does she have a manosphere channel? And I think people probably started calling her out in the comments. I haven't really seen people in YouTube call her out specifically. I haven't really seen anybody in the black manosphere call her out yet. Now they are, because of these videos. But I'm talking about before these videos, I didn't see nobody call her out. And I was literally waiting. I'm like, am I gonna have to do this? And I'm tired of having to put myself out there first before. No, I'm not even. That's why I was like, you know what, fuck this, because I only left it to my live streams to call her out. I didn't make like an official video on my video tabs. I just had to put it on, just add it in there in my live stream. And I literally was just like asking for months, going on AJ's channel. You know what I mean? Just putting it out there. Going on Dead Chronic's channel. I think I said it on his channel, and it's literally. I'm like, is anybody from the black manosphere? I'm not talking about the whole manosphere. Is anybody from the black manosphere sector going to call out this chick for being the most griftiest person I have seen in this space ever, easily ever, way more than Pearly. You know what I mean? And I had to make the video on her before everybody started going on my side. You know what I mean? But it's like I was making these videos, like I was calling Pearly out in like November. Then made a short in like couple shorts about her in December, and because I was literally delaying it, and then I made the video in around December or January, and then people started catching on in like March because of her making an interview with Nick Fuentes. I mean, Jesus Christ, I don't understand why. And by the way, and also why I even stopped the video in the beginning. I told her, why don't you drop the case? Nobody's calling her out for that. And nobody on the pod that she was on called her out for being full of caca. I don't know why ninjas don't be calling out girls like this.
You're something that I don't even know. A simple woman, not into materialistic things, don't care about fame and mansions and popularity. You're everything that you told me and all of your friends and loved ones that you wasn't. If you wanted to be famous, boo-boo, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to play this game that you wasn't. Now you out here playing on single mothers and their emotions, playing on women that are actually in abusive relationships and marriages that are toxic and dark and dysfunctional. That's not what that was. You think I would have a song entitled "I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me" if I didn't really feel that way? You think I would have a song?
Black Tie with the slide promo real quick.
I called "Love Transaction." Oh, man. If I didn't realize that it was never love, it was just a transaction. This shit. Money. All right.
Hey, yo, Black Tie with a quick promo. Also, another thing. We got to, because ninjas, we have to take responsibility here. Because I'm getting tired of this shit sometimes. We got to start taking responsibility on this end. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Unfortunately, black men have a weakness for a certain type of girl. And I'm going to show you the pic. I'm going to show you a picture. A certain picture of Tyrese's wife is like Tyrese and her together. And I'm gonna show you a picture of her. And I'm gonna show this is the type of girl that black men, especially hood ninjas, or do the ninjas be falling for girls like this all the time. And I made a video on a girl similar to this. I made a whole live stream and a whole video. The only difference is she had a whole tattoos and whatnot. Hold on, I'm about to show you something, man, because it's a certain type of girl that ninjas be falling for. Let me. I'm gonna show you the profile real quick. Let me show you this. Let me open this up real quick, man. This is funny. Okay, man. I'm gonna pull it up for you. I'm gonna pull it up. Let me see if I can. Can I make this full screen? Yes, I can. Okay. You see this? You see her? Girls that look like this specifically. Ninjas love women that look like this. I don't know what it is, but usually it'll be like a girl that looks similar to this, but she'll have a whole bunch of tattoos. Ninjas, especially dark skinned ninjas, love girls that look like this. And girls that look like this, right? Girls that look like this only mess with street ninjas or ninjas just in general. That's it. That is it. Girl, I'm giving you this specific look because this look right here is very, very popular in the hood ninja community. It's like girls like that. You don't know if she black, she's light skinned, white passing. You don't know if she's black at all. You don't know if she's Puerto Rican. Or you don't know if she's a Latina American. You don't know if she's Mexican. You don't know if you don't know what she is. But she has that look, and she's like so like light skinned to the point of fair skin. You don't even know what race this girl is, and she be saying the ninja word with impunity, and you like, is she even black? You end up looking at her like, is she even black? What is she? Ninjas love girls like this. I'm talking about. She could be in her 40s, and she will never have a shortage of ninjas going after her. Hold on, let me put it back on me real quick. I'm telling you guys the truth. You know I'm telling you the truth. Ninjas love girls like that. It's just not like usually girls like that will have like a whole bunch of tattoos. I already showed you in one of my live streams, or I think I made a video also of her of the girl. It don't matter. She's a single mom too. She'll have like just ninjas at her neck. Like I'm talking about. She couldn't wave. She couldn't shake ninjas off of her if she had a stick. It would still be impossible. So ninjas, we got to stop. Like I said, I include myself in there too, even though that's like my type is a little bit on the weirdo side of things sometimes. So I can't be judging, but ninjas, we have to stop falling for girls that look like that. Like in general, like I'm including even though that's not my type, I'm still gonna include myself in the ninja category when it comes to this.